Stop scrolling right now, because the coin sitting quietly in your pocket, hidden inside an old drawer, or mixed into a forgotten coin jar could be one of the most exciting treasures in the coin collecting world today. The Washington quarter $1967, without a mint mark, has become one of the most talked about coins among collectors, investors, and treasure hunters who are constantly searching for hidden gems with massive auction value. What looks like an ordinary silver-colored quarter could actually hold a surprising story, incredible collector demand, and a value that continues to rise in today's rare coin market. Across America, collectors are paying serious money for exceptional examples of this historic quarter, especially those found in very fine condition with beautiful detail and strong eye appeal. The year 1967 was a fascinating time in American coin history. During the mid-1960s, the United States Mint faced a severe coin shortage, and millions of Americans were hoarding silver coins because the price of silver was rapidly increasing. To stop collectors from pulling valuable coins out of circulation, the U.S. Mint temporarily removed mint marks from coins between 1965 and 1967. That means every Washington quarter from 1967 was struck without a mint mark, creating a unique historical period that still captures the imagination of collectors today. This decision created one of the most recognizable no-mint mark coin eras in modern American numismatics. The Washington quarter itself already carried tremendous patriotic significance before 1967 arrived. Originally introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of President George Washington, the coin quickly became one of the most beloved pieces of American currency ever created. The elegant portrait of Washington on the front and the majestic eagle on the reverse gave the coin a powerful identity that Americans instantly recognized. By 1967, the quarter had already become a symbol of American pride, history, and everyday commerce, making surviving high-quality examples even more desirable today. One of the biggest reasons collectors are so fascinated by the 1967 Washington quarter is the dramatic transition happening during that period. Prior to 1965, quarters were made with 90% silver, but by 1967, the composition had changed to a copper-nickel-clad design. This marked a major turning point in U.S. coinage history. Many collectors see the 1967 quarter as part of a historic financial transformation in America, giving the coin extra importance in the eyes of serious numismatists and investors who appreciate coins connected to major national changes. When collectors talk about the 1967 Washington quarter in very fine condition, they are referring to coins that still display strong details, attractive surfaces, and a beautiful overall appearance despite years of circulation. Very fine examples often retain visible hair details on Washington's portrait and strong feather lines on the eagle. These coins possess a classic vintage appearance that collectors absolutely love. A naturally aged surface with original luster traces can make a 1967 quarter stand out dramatically at coin shows and auctions. What truly drives excitement around the 1967 quarter is the growing number of rare varieties and error coins discovered over the years. Some examples contain double die errors, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and other minting mistakes that can send their value skyrocketing into hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Error coin collectors are constantly searching through old rolls and collections, hoping to uncover one of these hidden treasures. A rare error combined with strong condition can turn an ordinary-looking quarter into a headline-making collectible. The auction market for Washington quarters has become incredibly competitive in recent years. Rare coin auctions now attract collectors from around the world who are willing to spend large amounts for exceptional coins connected to important historical periods. The 1967 Washington quarter has gained major attention because collectors know that truly attractive examples are becoming harder to find every year. Coins that survive decades of circulation without heavy damage are now highly respected pieces within the collecting community. Another reason demand remains strong is because the 1967 quarter represents accessibility and mystery at the same time. Unlike ancient treasures locked away in museums, these quarters were once part of everyday American life. People used them in vending machines, grocery stores, restaurants, and gas stations without realizing that decades later collectors would eagerly hunt for them. That hidden treasure possibility creates excitement for millions of people who dream of finding valuable coins in ordinary places. Many collectors become especially excited when they find a 1967 quarter with unusually sharp strikes and clean surfaces. During the coin shortage years, the mint produced enormous quantities of coins very quickly, meaning not every quarter was struck perfectly. Because of this, well-struck examples with crisp details are considered highly desirable. Strong strikes reveal Washington's portrait more clearly and make the reverse eagle appear bold and powerful, giving the coin remarkable visual appeal. The color and texture of a very fine 1967 quarter can also play a huge role in its collector demand. Coins with attractive natural toning, smooth silver-gray surfaces, and balanced wear often receive tremendous admiration from collectors. Some quarters develop beautiful shades of gold, blue, or smoky gray over time, making them look unique and eye-catching. These naturally toned examples can command impressive premiums because no two coins age exactly the same way. Collectors are also fascinated by the historical atmosphere surrounding the late 1960s. America was experiencing social change, economic shifts, and cultural transformation, and the coins circulating during that period became silent witnesses to history. Holding a 1967 quarter feels like holding a small piece of that era. This emotional connection adds even more collector appeal and helps drive demand higher year after year. In today's market, ordinary circulated 1967 Washington quarters may only be worth face value, but high-quality, very fine examples, especially those with strong eye appeal or rare errors, can reach significant prices. Certain certified examples have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on rarity, strike quality, condition, and collector demand. Rare error varieties can become auction stars that attract intense bidding wars among collectors eager to own something truly special. The rise of online coin marketplaces and social media has also pushed interest in rare quarters to new levels. Videos showing valuable Washington quarters continue receiving millions of views because people love the thrill of discovering hidden money in everyday change. The 1967 quarter fits perfectly into that excitement because it combines historical significance, rarity potential, and the dream of striking it rich through coin collecting. Professional grading services have further increased demand for top-quality 1967 quarters. When a coin is authenticated and graded by a respected grading company, collectors gain confidence in its quality and authenticity. High-grade certified examples often sell for premium prices because buyers trust the grading standards and know they are purchasing a legitimate collectible with long-term investment appeal. Some of the most exciting discoveries happen when collectors search through old family collections. Many valuable 1967 quarters remain hidden inside inherited jars, albums, and boxes, untouched for decades. Stories continue to emerge of ordinary people discovering rare coins worth surprising amounts of money. Those stories fuel the dream that another incredible discovery may still be waiting somewhere out there. The no mint mark feature itself has become iconic among collectors. While all 1967 quarters officially lack mint marks, collectors carefully inspect these coins for unusual characteristics, strike differences, and potential errors that separate ordinary examples from extraordinary ones. This constant search keeps excitement alive in the market and ensures strong ongoing demand from dedicated collectors. One major reason the 1967 quarter continues gaining attention is scarcity in attractive condition. Millions were produced, but far fewer survived decades of circulation while maintaining strong details and pleasing surfaces. Coins that escape scratches, heavy wear, corrosion, or environmental damage are increasingly difficult to locate. As collectors compete for better examples, values naturally continue climbing higher. At major coin shows, Washington quarters often attract large crowds because collectors appreciate their beauty and historical importance. Dealers know that attractive 1967 quarters can sell quickly especially when they display strong detail and originality. The coin's popularity spans generations, from experienced numismatists to young collectors just entering the hobby. Investors are also beginning to view rare coins as alternative assets, and historic U.S. coins like the 1967 quarter benefit from that growing interest. Tangible collectibles with strong historical backgrounds often perform well during uncertain economic times because collectors value rarity and authenticity. This growing investment perspective adds another layer of demand to the already competitive coin market. The design of the Washington Quarter remains timeless and powerful. John Flanagan's portrait of George Washington captures dignity and strength, while the eagle reverse symbolizes freedom and national pride. Even after decades, the artistic beauty of the coin continues attracting admiration from collectors worldwide. A well-preserved 1967 example can still look remarkably impressive today. Some collectors specifically hunt for quarters with exceptional luster remaining beneath the wear. These coins display flashes of brilliance when tilted under light, giving them a premium appearance that stands out immediately. Eye appeal matters tremendously in coin collecting, and attractive 1967 quarters often generate stronger bidding interest than dull or damaged examples. Coin roll hunters continue searching bank rolls every day, hoping to uncover valuable Washington quarters. Although finding a rare 1967 variety is challenging, the possibility keeps collectors motivated. Every quarter searched carries the potential for a major discovery, and that excitement is one of the reasons the hobby remains so popular worldwide. Another fascinating aspect of the 1967 quarter market is how rapidly interest can grow when a rare variety gains publicity. Once collectors learn about a valuable error or scarce high-grade example, demand can surge almost overnight. This creates intense competition among buyers who do not want to miss the opportunity to own an important coin before prices climb even higher. For collectors hoping to preserve their coins properly, careful handling is extremely important. Experts recommend storing valuable quarters in protective holders to avoid scratches and environmental damage. Maintaining originality and surface quality can significantly impact long-term value. Clean, untouched coins with natural surfaces are especially respected in the marketplace. Lighting also plays a huge role when evaluating a 1967 quarter. Under proper light, collectors can examine strike sharpness, surface preservation, and any unusual minting characteristics. Small details invisible at first glance may reveal that a coin is much more valuable than expected. Patience and careful observation often lead to the most exciting discoveries. Many advanced collectors build entire Washington Quarter collections around historical periods, and the 1967 issue always receives special attention because of its connection to the no-mint mark era. Completing a beautiful collection featuring strong 1967 examples is considered a major achievement among quarter enthusiasts. The emotional thrill of coin collecting cannot be ignored. Finding a rare quarter creates excitement that few hobbies can match. Every old coin carries a journey through history, passing through countless hands before arriving in a collector's collection. The 1967 Washington Quarter perfectly captures that sense of mystery and adventure. As rare coin values continue making headlines, more people are beginning to look closely at the coins they already own. What once seemed like ordinary pocket change may actually represent a hidden opportunity. The growing awareness surrounding valuable Washington quarters has turned the 1967 issue into one of the most searched and discussed modern quarters in the hobby. Collectors who study auction trends know that demand for attractive historic U.S. coins remains incredibly strong. Exceptional 1967 quarters with eye appeal, strong condition, and rare characteristics consistently attract attention from serious buyers. This ongoing enthusiasm helps support the coin's reputation as a highly desirable collectible with lasting market strength. The story of the 1967 Washington Quarter is ultimately a story about hidden treasure, American history, and the incredible excitement of coin collecting. From its connection to the historic coin shortage era to its growing collector demand and auction presence, this quarter continues fascinating collectors around the world. Every surviving example carries a piece of American history and the possibility of remarkable value. So before you ignore that old quarter sitting in a drawer or mixed into spare change, take another look. The Washington quarter $1967, without a mint mark in very fine condition, has become one of the most exciting coins in today's collector market. With rising demand, historical importance, beautiful design, and the constant possibility of rare high-value discoveries, this legendary quarter continues proving why coin collectors remain obsessed with finding the next hidden treasure worth a fortune.